Hello everyone. Hello and welcome to my night walk through the dark streets. There's not a lot of traffic, you know. We have electricity, so the lights are all on and the traffic lights are still going, even though, right now there's traffic, just to prove me wrong, but not a lot. And I'm just taking a walk to collect my thoughts and kind of share them with you if you're interested. It's pretty chilly, but not as cold as it was the last couple of days. The snow has mostly melted. I can see the moon right above me. It's all foggy. That usually means that the weather is getting worse, or that it's raining, or like the weather is gonna be wet or something like that. I don't remember. And just to prove me wrong even further, I just said the street lights are on, and I'm just walking on this block and all the street lights are out. And there's trees, it's super dark and creepy. It's making me a little paranoid, but we always hear the stories about how in the darkness all the creatures of the night are coming out, and basically to eat you and murder you and whatnot. Pretty sure that's not true. There's a lot of nice night creatures. Not that I can think of any right now, but I'm sure there are. Yeah, but I can see the lights over there, so it's okay. The weather is really nice. It's cold, but I'm not freezing. I hope this is not going to be super boring, but I have trouble thinking. I think this might actually help me to have a bit of, to improve my train of thought, if that makes sense. Because it's stuck. I assume that's because I have depression. But just letting my thoughts roll while walking. Because walking helps me think. And thinking and walking and getting some fresh air. It can't be bad, right? So let's give it a try, why not? The moon is still above me. And now the lights are on, so it's okay. I'm a creature of the night now. And I'm getting out of breath just by walking. I'm having some kind of illness, not sure what it is. But it affects my joints. I have muscle weakness and I'm just exhausted all the time. But I don't really want to go to a doctor because I don't really want to know what they're going to tell me. Either they're going to tell me it's all in your head, go home and stop being a hypochondriac, or they're going to tell me I'm really sick. And I don't like people not believing me, and obviously I don't like being sick, so I don't like either of those options, and so I don't go to a doctor. But I should, because there's definitely something wrong with me. And I'm not sure how to fix it on my own. I guess it would be a good start if I started to eat healthier, which I wanted to. I thought about eating less meat, because animal protein causes inflammation in your body, and that could be a reason why my joints hurt so much. Or at least it makes it worse than it would be if I were vegan. Or at least vegetarian or something. And I should, yeah. Actually, I'm being a really good girl right now because I also said that I would take more walks. So, by the way, it's Thursday night in the early hours of Friday the 13th, January of 2016, 17. Don't listen to me. Like I said, there's something wrong with my head. Most of the time I can't even tell which season we have right now. Not to speak of the month or the day or whatever. I just looked at the calendar before I left the house. And I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I have some kind of sensory processing disorder. A lot of people have that. It's like, because I don't know how to even describe this, but there's just something wrong with my head. I just know it. And you know, my mother's mentally ill. My mother's father was. I think my father's family is alright, but he might have something as well. I mean, I don't know him, so I can only speak for my mother's side of the family. But there's a lot of weird shit going on. One of her brothers had schizophrenia. He ended up killing himself. I think he jumped out of a window when I was 8, around that time. And another one died as well. And both my mother and her brother, I think her youngest older brother, both are kind of, I'm not sure what that is called in English, but they're not allowed to handle their own money. Well, they're not exactly, you know, they're not cared for by the state or something, but, you know, their money is handled by a lawyer. And I mean, that wouldn't happen if you are responsible enough. When my mother has, you know, I don't want to say it, you know. This is probably going to go on the internet, so I don't want to say it, but it's not good. And I definitely have a higher chance of getting it because my mom has it. So maybe my mask of sanity is slipping right now. I don't know. I hope not. I hope I'm just having some kind of chronic depression or something. Because it's definitely not a normal depression. This has been going on for years. And it's just getting a little worse from time to time, but yeah. It's always there. It's just my personality, I guess. If there's some kind of depressive personality disorder, I have it. That's just like chronic depression or something. Yeah, whiny. It's all I can do, really. Which I guess kind of supports the idea that I have depression because of the whining. But yeah.